Hello everyone, and welcome to Tales of Maj'eyal. Hello. I'm really bad at saying that. um, in any case, I'm gonna be calling it Tome from basically here on out. Maj'eyal, I guess. But Tome is a game. It's a roguelike-ish game. It hails back to the more um, past RPGs where it's very turn-based and monsters only move if you move, and it's all top-down and graphically. You can see it going on here in the background with all that fun chit-chatter going on. A little dwarf lady just going around blowing up monsters and stuff. But yeah. So I just woke up. I'm not very good at explaining things, but as I said, it's a roguelike game, and it'll be quite a fun adventure, I think. I've been playing a little bit of it, I've streamed a little bit of it, and I've just found it very fun. So, why not play it, right? Um, as I see here in the starting screen. Oh, also, during this, I'm going to be making these episodes slightly longer because of just how fun it is. Oh wait, that's right. I put up a I put up a look at of this. It was like 30 minutes long. Jesus, I could. Excuse me. I completely forgot. But yes, you can look at that. You can get like a slightly. I can't remember what I did in that at all, but I plan on actually making a series out of it, and I do absolutely plan on going on roguelike. I don't have any want to do exploration or adventure. I'm starting out at normal difficulty because I don't feel like I would do any better on easier, to be honest. I mostly die because of completely random things. I'm gonna be going some pretty basic builds right now. I do have a fun thing with Rogue I really enjoy doing, where I just kind of pick one thing and just go super heavy decks with Rogue. And instead of like the typical sneaky Rogue, I'm like the Rogue that just goes around and beats the shit out of people. Because why the fuck not, right? And it's worked out a few times, but it doesn't always work out. But in any case, one thing you should definitely count on me doing in this series is failing, and failing a lot, because this game is fucking hard. Like, each part, I wouldn't be surprised if I died, you know, every one or two parts whenever I'm starting on a character. Now, I could be saying this and I could get super lucky, and I get a character way, way deep into the game to the point where I've never gotten it before. But I don't know. But anyway, I'm sure you're tired of me just talking over the game instead of playing it. So fuck it, let's go in. And I am gonna try this little rogue thing. I've tried out before. Rogues are really good with daggers and a few other things. But yeah, you go halfling. As far as the lore in the series, halflings are kind of complete assholes. They really are though. Let's see. So I got one. I only got one set points, man. Huh. Well, I'll put it in dex. 2 class points. I really like passives. I really like just having one thing to focus on and then passives. Like, I didn't even know I could do this previously, which is take out points, which I'm so glad. Like, Bro's name is Solitude FS and Levisani. I can't remember them, but they helped me so much on the stream. So if you guys are watching, fucking shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. I would not even remotely has gotten as far as I did. I'd still be playing on like a super old version, which is what my previously recorded version was on. Like the super hella old version. But yeah. So I'm gonna get dual weapon training. Because that's gonna majorly bump my damages Can I actually put 2 points in there? I can. So I'm gonna put 2 points in dual weapon training, and I'm gonna put another point into lethality. Yeah, because and I'm gonna put 1 point in lethality for more passive benefit. Fuck stealth too. Actually, I have 0 use for it, and I don't know if I really want to put more points in that. I think I'll just save this point for later. And then over here, I really want to put more into Dagger Mastery, but I can't. So each point here, oh my god, I know I'm just talking like a million times, and this is why I say each episode is probably going to be about 15 minutes long as opposed to my normal 10. Simply because there's a lot. There's a lot of shit in this game, dude. Like, I've heard that sometimes these games can last like hours and hours and hours and hours, and the average like good player has put 1,000 or so hours into this game, and I'm like, jeez, I've got a long way to go. But anyway, I'm also going to be going with the lacerating strikes because that adds another percentile chance to inflict bleeding damage, which is a good dot. I'm not going to be bothering with most of the rest of the stuff. Each race has their own things going on here, like this is the thing for L paper. But yeah. Alright, so done with that. I'm going to save the changes. Alright. I'll read all this stuff too. Welcome to the Tales of Maj'eyal. Welcome, Brewer. You are a halfling of dearth. Most people take halflings for people cross-growers that never leave the borders of their gardens. Yet history has taught halflings are a force to be reckoned with. They still maintain a powerful army. You have chosen the rare path of yourself, the path of adventuring, whose loneliness does not usually fit your people. Inspired by the stories of dragons, gold, and treasure to be found in ancient ruins, you have decided to venture into the old and wild places of the world, looking for fame and glory. You have come to a land called the Dirtfields, on the western border of Thalian Forest, in search of Trollmire. It is an old forest infested with trolls of all kinds and all kinds of wild animals. To the west lies a dangerous place, the old ruins of Corpol. You heard the caves below it were infested by vermin and undead. After days of travel, you have found the forest and entered it. What will you find there? Well, what will we find here? This is a good question. Now, within the game, you can use primarily the if you wanted to manually control it, you want to use your, what is this called, number pad? Yeah, because you have to be able to go into every single direction. Oh, and we found a piece of paper here. Tattered paper scrap. You found a tattered piece of scrap. Perhaps this is part of a diary entry. It's a gorgeous glade, but I can swear that I look like the part of a human femur. Blank. I saw an absolutely gigantic troll, but fortunately I threw him off my scent. Alright, well that's good. But yeah, you can use the number pad to move around, or the mouse, or I'll show you here in a minute what you're primarily going to end up doing, because this takes way too fucking long. Oh, we found a nice great mall. Now, I've already played this a little bit, and I have a few things that you don't exactly have early on. Like, this transmogrify chest is not something you have immediately. And it's basically just, it gets rid of shit in your inventory you don't need, so you don't have to like run back to town and sell, which is so nice. I'm gonna wear this cap just because it adds defense. But, like this great hammer, I'm a rogue. I'm not gonna use it. It's pretty cool, but I'm not gonna use it. I also need to adjust, I need to activate that, and I'm gonna move this, because this is basically passive for me too. I'm gonna right click on it and use auto use when enemies are visible and directly beside me, so I don't have to worry about activating that anymore. The infusion of wild is very important. These are both my heals and everything like that. And shoot, I don't have a bow, and I don't have any intentions on using a bow. Wait, is that activated? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Alright, but yeah, so if I hit Z, then I just kind of zip zop around. And there's a, oh wait, there's a wolf to the north. So, and zip zopping around makes stuff so much easier. It'll automatically, you know, heal you. It'll make you rest. so that ouch, so that it'll you know, heal you up so you're ready to roll. And what I just used there, I just used my first skill to do some extra damage on the other troll, if you know what I mean. And I'm just gonna Now, here's one thing with this game is you got to be tactical. Like, I don't want all of these enemies coming all up on me at once, you know? So I am not gonna allow that to happen. Because if I do, that's gonna end up in the death of my rogue. Which I definitely don't want to happen immediately. So yeah, we're gonna just keep on exploring. And the primary goal, as far as I know, is to go through every single map and just eliminate all of the enemies and whatnot. Yeah, just eliminate all of the enemies and gather up all the loot, which doing this auto explore does it all. And there you go. We're already ready to roll. And you might be thinking, well, that seems like a little bit boring. Well, not really. Because right now it's a little bit boring because it's just early on and there's not a lot you can do other than just that. So yeah, it is just a lot of that. Did I level up? No, I didn't level up. It just says level up because I'm saving that 1 point for this next coming level. And yeah, I want to get rid of all that junk. Alright, so we got a lot of enemies right here off the bat. Gonna kinda go up here. Get out of here, stupid rat. Ooh, we got a nice cloak. +5 armor, +1 defense, yeah. And my build I'm gonna be mostly going for is gonna be 1 dex, 1 vitality, 1 cunning. So I'm just gonna be flat out super damagey because I'm spending 2 points on damage skills. Alright, and I leveled up. So yeah, dexterity adds defense, dexterity adds accuracy, and it also, since I'm using daggers, affects the damage of my daggers. So I want to bump that up 1. Vitality, I'm a melee class, so I want that bad. And cunning gives crit chance, mental save, and mind power. Now cunning, I don't think it's quite as that, but it not only gives crit chance, but it also gives crit damage because of lethality. So I'm gonna just try it with 1 in each of those 3 stats. And so now I've got, oh my god, I know I'm like tooth whistling so hard, I'm sorry. But so More got 2 class points here. So I'm gonna put 1 in dual weapon training and 1 in lethality again. Get more crit chance, I'd say. And I'm gonna keep leveling up lacerating strength. Wow, the fuck was that? Anywho, let's keep on zip-zobbing around. Kill some innocent wildlife. Oh dear. See, that's a big old nasty wolf, and he's just destroying me. 4. Ooh, you saw a little effect there. That was me getting like punched in the face. Okay, cool. Poison ivy, really? Poison ivy is one of those things that just kind of annoys me because it's just like sat in there. The music is pretty nice and calming too, or calming. Sorry, I just woke up. I'm dead. I am dead. The music definitely does not suit some of the bullshit you have to go through later, though. Nice little bit of, this is a healing font, so we get a good bit of aura, get a little bit of health. So if I'm ever hurt, I can try and get back there. You found a tattered piece of paper, tattered page of scrap. Perhaps it's part of a diary entry. But he's just too stupid. He's just a stupid old troll. It'll be easy to not let him get wind of me. Blank. Intently. instantly found his treasure stashed further on, but had to turn back. If you get this, help. Well, obviously, there was some silly man who decided to take on a troll. Wait, how do you get through there? Oh. Okay. Some biz. Some birds. Oh, there's a troll here. Yeah, sometimes you kind of want to make for certain. Like, there was like 2 weapons over there that I can be selling later. There we go. Okay, so anything particular, good. Sun infusion, blind stuff, and it can be useful, but I will forget to use it. As far as the rest of this goes, I don't really need it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it all. And I know this is already like 16 minutes long, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just complete this area. There's 2 more areas, one is very short, and it's the starting episode. May as well, you know, let it be a little bit long. Tordas, the lone alchemist. Please help me, I'm afraid I lost myself in this place. I know there's a recall portal left around here by a friend, but I have fought too many battles that I feel I will not make it. Can you help me? Yeah, I'll try. You see, the problem with these kind of people, though, is that they are dumb, they are stupid, and they will get you and themselves killed quite often. And then for the most part you kind of just sit around waiting for them to fucking go. Help! Poison ivy to the north! Well, how about you just don't go near it? Yep. Just trying to be very careful. I do not want to get deaded. I'm also pretty surprised we haven't seen like any oh, and you see like they just kind of run off in some direction. Like if you don't keep right on them, they are just gone and you're like, where the fuck did you go? Thought for life, it's good. But if you do manage to get them through, they can provide you with very, very useful things. He's an alchemist. I probably won't get anything terribly useful from his class. Oh shit, that's the fucking boss. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta be real careful right now. Okay, we're good. Actually, with him helping me, this is gonna be, yeah, we got that easy. Alright, Prox's lucky halfling foot. Funny, because I'm a halfling. A large hairy foot, very recognizable as a halfling's. It's strung on a piece of thick twine in decomposed state. It's hard to tell how long ago it parted with its owner, but from what it looks like teeth marks around the ankle, you get the impression that it was not given willingly. It has been kept in somewhat intact with layers of salt and clay, but in spite of its clear nature, it begins to take its toll on its dead flesh. Some say the foot of halflings bring luck to the wearer. Right now, the only thing you can be sure of it is it stinks. Well, I'm gonna wear it. Spell Hunt remains. Once the brilliant Volton gauntlets have fallen deep into decay, originally used by Spell Hunt. They were often used to destroy arcane artifacts, curing the world of their influence. Hidden treasure. You found a tattered blah 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 blah. Riding this in a tree, he's at the bottom of it waiting, his club the size of a tall dwarf. I don't think I'm gonna make it alongside the note, it's part of the plan of the region. Rod of Recall. Rod of Recall is something you'll always get. Like right off the bat. Ah, there's this fucking portal. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah. Alright, so I can get bonus dexterity, bonus magic. I can learn staff mastery, or I can learn channel staff, or I can learn stone touch. Hmm. That's kind of interesting. That's really kind of interesting, and I might be making a mistake here not taking it. Because it says, if hit for more than 30% of its life, which could be like one of my bigger attacks. But it's resistant, they're somewhat resistant to physical attacks, and that would stack with whatever resistances they have already. But, I mean, I don't know. It's probably going to be at least more interesting than 1 dexterity. Whatever. Why not try it out, right? It'll be cool. Alright, so yeah, that's what you get for just kind of like doing the thing. But yeah, we got some nice stuff here. +5 defense, +5 luck. Heck yeah. We'll just wear that, and that'll go in our tool slot. We also got some nice armor here. With no major... Well, that gives maximum life, and that gives cold resistance. I will just take the maximum life one. Because maximum life is great. And these are... I'm not terribly interested in the Spell Hunt Gauntlets, but I think... I don't know, I got this feeling that these are used in like a quest or something. So I'm gonna move them to the normal inventory so they don't get destroyed. And if you're wondering about that recall portal, I cannot use it. As interesting as it would be to see where that leads. I always find it kind of funny that normally you find these guys sitting at the entrances of the dungeons, because then they just kind of like, oh no, where do I go? How do I leave? I don't know, through the completely clear path that I just left in the last area, maybe. All right, so 1, 1, 1, and now we have a few of these things available. Deadly Strengths. You hit your target doing 111%. If your attack hits, you gain 5 armor penetration. Ooh. Neat. I've got... Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, I leveled up like 3 times. What the fuck? How did I not... I didn't even notice that. I feel really dumb now. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Well, I'm gonna get dual weapon defense because it's really strong. It gives me a lot of defense. Flurry is gonna be my main damaging skill. I'm gonna bump up lethality, and I'm gonna bump up dual weapon training. I'll get this later. I want to get both of these to 5. I've got 2 generic points too, and I definitely want to continue down this path, because this makes all this stuff makes bleeding better, basically, which is really, really good. So I want to bump up that by 1, and then I want to go ahead and just put 1 in that, because that reduces their critical hit rate. There's a chance that I reduce their movement speed or reduce their willpower and cunning by 8. It's great. It's really good. Alright, so yeah, after that huge level up, we're gonna go take on this. And this, I know this thing right here. There's gonna be a skeletal mage here, and he's gonna be kind of scary. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, he might be inside of it. Oh, it's a bunch of snakes. Get their snakes out my motherfucking house. Oh, I've actually got mana now because of my... Oh, that's gonna be really useful just because it's a stun. Yeah, why didn't I think about that? So, okay, that's actually gonna be really handy. Let's put both my damage skills right there, and then my stun, and then my heal. Sounds good to me. Holy shit, our Elden Snake had a ton of HP. And we will pick up all this shit, see if there's any of them particularly good. A lot of regeneration runes. That's really good. I don't really care about Mana Surge. I'm not gonna need it too much, I don't think. What I do want to use though is I want to move this to normal inventory and then use it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. And now, since I have 3 slots, I'm gonna have 2 of these, like, healing infusions for now. Which is perfectly fine. Actually, I might need that Mana Surge rune. Because I don't think my mana is regenerating, like, naturally. Which is not very good. So I actually will put that on. Oh, maybe I actually, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one and replace my lesser regeneration, this one. So now I've got mana heal, regular heal, and that. And this also makes my mana heal just from having it. Okay, so that's really good. To the west is a stone troll, so let's go smash his face in. And don't worry if you're watching it and you're like, gosh, how long does this last? As I stated, man, these games can last for a very, very long time. An incredibly long time. Yep, and so now we're gonna go in here and we're gonna fight a big old nasty troll. Nothing I want. I've been to this spot before, so I know basically how to handle it, I think. Except I totally don't. Luckily, it's just a one-way pathway here, so all we really gotta do is wait for the guys to line up. Like, you'll see the boss here in a second. He's coming. Not him yet. There he is, though. Alright, so we want to be really tactical about this. Flurry. That one. Can I stone him? Did I stone him? He's not stoned. But 5, 6. Want to keep the healing going. Wait for all my shit to come off cooldown. Flurry him. Bing, bang, bino. Oh, I got the scalpel. Awesome. That's a really good dagger. Scalpel is used by a dead sorcerer corporal when he began learning necromantic arts in the Age of Dusk. Many warped bodies, living and dead, became unwilling victims with terrible experiments. Awesome. That's like exactly what I wanted from that guy. Bosses do have loot tables and stuff like that. Oh, and there's another dagger over here. Awesome. Cool. Fucking sweet. And we get a bunch of loot. We get a nice lantern. Oh, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Look at that. Oh, and I can attack unseen targets without any problem. Has a huge amount of shield penetration. This is really good. I don't know which one's my main hand, but I'm gonna put it there. And then we got this nice steel dagger too, which actually does a lot more damage than that because it's a masker one. Slows global speed, changes resistances. Effects when hit in melee. I don't... What? Oh, I was looking at this one, I was like, what the fuck? Okay, no, so it just does a lot of damage. Okay, cool, awesome. And now, yeah, we could walk all the way back through, but we are instead going to be... What? I got rid of it. Whoops. There we go. We're out of recall. Oh, we also got a nice lantern, which does some damage on hit and gives a lot of life. So yes, we are definitely going to be using that. And we'll go ahead and transmogrify these just to get rid of them. I don't need that. Alright. So yes, we are going to use this and then hold down 5, and you can see that number ticking down the right. And this will take us back to the open map. Wow, this has actually been 30 minutes long, Jesus. Okay, I promise not all of them will be this long. But I just want to show around a little bit. So yeah, this is the world map. Not a lot of fighting takes place. I don't think any fighting takes place on here, actually. But yeah. So that's that. That is a human patrol. Some crops and whatnot. And there's a town here, and this is the next dungeon we're going to be going into. But I will get to all that in the next episode. I think I actually leveled up too. So yeah, I'll go ahead and level up, and we will get what? We'll get this to maximum, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. 1, 2, 3. Well, I could get dagger mastery now too, but I'm gonna keep bumping that up, so our chance of a very high chance of bleeding people, and that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I know it was 30 minutes long, and not everybody's gonna watch it. In fact, almost no one's gonna watch it because no one watches my stuff. But anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe if you want to see some more. And yeah, see you in the next one. Hope you had a good one. Bye.